Hello, good evening everyone. Glad to see you all logging in online. Hello Devanshu, hello Mr. Prasad, hello Mr. Rai, hello Shivgiri. I'm excited. Hello Rikesh Rai coming in. I'm happy that you're all tuning in and I hope you have got all your children. आपके साथ में अपने बच्चों को भी लाए हो and then you're sitting together all ready to listen to stories for the evening. Get comfortable, get ready, get cozy. So today we have 3 stories for this evening. We have the Inside book, which talks about the coronavirus and how children can deal with it, what is to be done, how do you face the situation. The next one is about the Woodland School. It's about a bunch of friends and how one person was not able to make friends, but towards the end of the story, they are friends with each other. And then we have our third story from the Room to Read project, Chunu Munu Read. It's about developing a love for reading. So stay tuned for these 3 stories. It's not necessarily in the order. First we would have Chunu Munu, then we would have the Woodland story, and then we will close today's story session by the Inside book. So we're just waiting in for a few more people. Welcome Mr. Verma. It's good to see you too over here. So today we're doing an all audio only video on YouTube because this time we are trying to focus on the pronunciation of the words in the book, and so that the children can be more focused to the picture and the words that they see on the screen. So if you're on the phone, please see to it that it's on the full screen mode. If you're on a laptop or a computer, please get the kid in the right position so as to see the screen, so that they could, and if it's possible for the parents to point out the words wherein which is what as and when I'm reading, that would be nice. So we're gonna do an all audio story today. So children, gather around. We have, just like the school, we have a few guiding lines for you now. You need to look with your eyes onto the screen, or whichever screen that you have, your laptop or your computers or your phone, have your looking eyes. Look at the screen, at the pictures, at the words that comes in front of you. Then have the listening ears, hear my voice, see how I say words, see how I tell things. Have your listening ears ready, and while we listen and we see, we shall have our quiet mouth so that we are not distracted by anything. All right, so let us jump on to the first story. Chunu and Munu Read. The author, we have Shantadas Manandar, illustrated by Abin Shrestha from the Room to Read project, level 1. The setting is that of a library, and Chunu and Munu are friends. Chunu and Munu are reading in a library. Chunu, look at this boy spinning around. This picture is so nice. Munu, look at these red blossoming flowers. Chunu, look at these beautiful butterflies with different colored wings. In In the library, there are books with wonderful pictures here, there, and everywhere. तो हम देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे कैसे चुन्नू और मुन्नू एक लाइब्रेरी में बैठे हैं और उन दोनों के पास एक एक बुक्स है और वो बुक्स में वो क्या देख रहे हैं वो डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. किसी ने फ्लावर्स देखे ब्यूटीफुल कलरफुल वाले, दूसरे जन ने ब्यूटीफुल बटरफ्लाईज देखे एंड दे आर सीइंग दैट हाउ इतने सारे खूबसूरत पिक्चर्स हैं लाइब्रेरी में. चुन्नू, read this. It is a book filled with songs. Munu, please tell me a story. Please tell me a story that touches the heart. Come, Chunu, let's sit together. You take one book and I will take another one. Let us read together. तो यहाँ हम देख रहे हैं कैसे चुन्नू और मुन्नू तैयार हो रहे हैं एक बुक साथ में रीड करने के लिए. वो एक और they are trying to see how the book is going to entice them. Oh, what is this? A dog and a rabbit going to school. Look at this bear sitting on a chair. He has warm eyes. I will tell you a story. Which one do you want to listen to? A story about a rabbit or a dog? Tell me a story with lots of art and pictures. As all children, चुन्नू एंड मुन्नू को बहुत सारे पिक्चर वाले बुक्स देखना बहुत पसंद है. तो वो अब तैयार होने वाले बहुत सारे पिक्चर वाले बुक्स पढ़ने के लिए. I'm so happy to be at the library. I will come here every day to read books. Chunu, let's take some books home where we can also enjoy reading them. Books can be our friends. Let's read books. Let's love books. So यहाँ पे हम देखते हैं कि कैसे ये चुन्नू और मुन्नू सारे बच्चों को बता रहे कि let's read more books. Let's develop a love for reading books. And कैसे books आपको तरह तरह की चीज़ें बताएंगे, तरह तरह के पिक्चर्स बताएंगे और it can get your imagination to run wild. So this is a small story on how to get the children more interested in reading books and developing a love for books and making books their friends. Moving on to our next story for the day. We have Sunny Meadows Woodland School. This is about a school trip taken by friends. This story is written by T. Albert and illustrated by the Male Illustrations taken from Monkey Pen Publications. The sun shone brightly over the meadow as Class 1 of Sunny Meadows Woodland School set off for their first trip to the Shadow Meadows. Everyone was excited to be going on the adventure that they had been talking about for weeks. Their teacher, Miss Squirrel, had promised a trip to remember, and the whole class now skipped excitedly through the meadow. Well, nearly all of the class alone at the back of the group waddled Hank. Hank was a hedgehog who found it difficult to make friends. He always felt like the outsider. The others in the class, especially Matilda Mouse, kept away from Hank because they thought him odd. Yes, Hank was not really looking forward to the day. सो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि कैसे एक ग्रुप ऑफ किड्स वुडलैंड स्कूल से एक स्कूल ट्रिप के लिए बाहर गए हैं और उनकी जो टीचर है मिस स्कुरल ने उनको प्रॉमिस किया था कि ये एक मज़ेदार ट्रिप होगा और वो सारे फ्रेंड्स थे बट हैंक जो एक हेजहॉग है जो आप देख रहे पीछे एक वुडन लॉक के ऊपर बैठा है वो सारे फ्रेंड्स के साथ नहीं घुल मिलता है वो हमेशा अपने आप से अकेला सा ही रहता है सो हैंक वॉज नॉट लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड सो लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस टू हैंक आगे पढ़ते हैं The journey to the Shadow Woods was longer than expected because Mr. Mole's tunnel train was broken. Indeed, Mr. Mole was there waving them off before he got back to work. This just made Miss Squirrel happier, though, as she could talk to the children about all the wonderful flowers that filled Sunny Meadow. There was color everywhere. It looked as if a rainbow had crashed into the field. However, at the edge of the meadow, not everyone was looking at the flowers. सो इस पिक्चर बच्चों आपको ये पिक्चर में दिख रहा है कि मिस्टर मोल जो है वो आगे इंजन में बैठे हैं ट्रेन चला रहे हैं और वो एक टनल के अंदर से जाने वाले हैं Soon though the shadow woods were upon them and something that looked small from far away suddenly grew very large before them. Each member of the class gave a slow gulp. Matilda Mouse, Rachel Rabbit, Wendy Weasel, and Ralph Raccoon. The biggest gulp came from Hank. He was nervous enough before they got to the woods and didn't have a friend to hold on to. Matilda pretended to be brave, however, and ran on ahead, compelling her friends to join her. तो यहाँ ये सारे फ्रेंड्स एक दूसरे के साथ दे रहे हैं और हम देख रहे हैं कि हैंक के पास कोई फ्रेंड नहीं है उसके साथ और उसको बहुत डर लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे अभी क्या होने वाला है बट मटिल्डा माउस जो है शी वॉज ट्राइंग टू बी वेरी ब्रेव और वो आगे दौड़ चली और वो सारे दोस्तों को बोल रही थी कि आप भी चलो मेरे साथ Miss Squirrel was not happy about that, and so she shouted for Matilda to come back. Then off she chased after her. Miss Squirrel भी पीछे पीछे भागती गई मिटिल्डा के क्योंकि मिटिल्डा ऐसा नहीं जाना चाहिए था उसको भाग के So then when you have children, you have to be careful. जब आपको कुछ instruction दिया जाता है, आपको कुछ मम्मी पापा या आपके टीचर बोलती है, आपको उनका सुनना चाहिए. Then off she chased after her. Soon the whole class followed, and before they knew it, they were right in the middle of the woods. Now, instead of bright sunshine, only shadows scattered before them. Instead of the bright sunshine, only shadows scattered before them. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे कि कैसे वो लोग जंगल के अंदर गए और वहां पे अभी कोई रोशनी नहीं थी सिर्फ शैडोज और अंधेरा था उनके आजू बाजू The class stopped, their mouths open in awe and wonder. Miss Squirrel was still chasing Matilda and did not notice that she had left the little ones behind. Rachel Rabbit, Wendy Weasel, and Ralph Raccoon all held pause as they looked around them. Three very small friends and Hank. The only noise now in the woods was silence. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे थे एकदम हम जंगल के अंदर जब जाते हैं तो वहां पे कुछ भी शोर नहीं होता है, कुछ सुनाई नहीं देता है और वहां पे सिर्फ और सिर्फ शांति होता है. तो उसी तरह रेचल रैबिट, वेंडी वीजल, राल्फ राकून और हैंक ये जंगल के बीच में थे और वो अकेले थे क्योंकि उनका जो टीचर थी मिस स्कुरल वो आगे मटिल्डा के पीछे भाग के चले गए थे और सारे बच्चे काफी डरे हुए थे. Suddenly, everyone got a fright as behind them, Matilda Mouse jumped from behind a berry bush and shouted, "Boo!" as loudly as she could. After they all had stopped shaking, her friends laughed, all except Hank. "Silly Hank," said Matilda, "you are just no fun." तो हम देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे कैसे सारे बच्चे थोड़े रिलैक्स हो गए जब एकदम से पहले वो डर गए थे क्योंकि मटिल्डा माउस ने पीछे से आके जोर से उनको बू करके डरा दिया, पर वो डरे बट उसी तुरंत ही वो लोग हंस पड़े. सब हंसे बट हैंक जो हेजहॉग है वो नहीं हंसा. तो वो सब हैंक को बोल रहे थे कि तुमसे तो कुछ मजा उठाया नहीं जाता. However, before Hank could reply, another noise made everyone turn around. This time, though, there was no boo of surprise and no laughter afterwards, because there before the class was a very large and very hungry snake, his magical eyes twinkling with delight as his tongue spiked forward. Lunchtime, said the snake. It was at this point that the class realized that Miss Squirrel had not returned from chasing Matilda. The class was alone. Squeaks of fright squeezed out of the little animal's mouth. Matilda and her friends all hugged each other, fearing that this was the end. तो यहाँ हम देख रहे कि कैसे सारे बच्चों के सामने अचानक से एक बड़ा सा एक बहुत भूखा सांप आ गया एंड वो सांप उन बच्चों की तरफ देख रहे थे और बोल रहे थे कि हाँ मेरा लंच टाइम हुआ है. एंड वो सारे दोस्त एक दूसरे को गले लगा के उनके मन ही मन में वो बता रहे थे कि शायद यही है हमारा अंत. Suddenly though, Hank was scared no more. He found a way to save the class. He knew just what he had to do. "Quick everyone, down this hole!" he shouted as he pointed to a hole under a hanging chestnut tree. The animals stared at him and then jumped down the hole. Hank followed only to be stopped by Matilda, who looked very angry. "Hank, we are trapped now, you foolish hog." But before she could add to her insult, Hank jumped up and flipped himself into a ball. Next, he rolled towards the mouth of the hole and blocked it with his pointy, sharp spikes. There would be no lunch for the snake today. तो हम देख रहे कि सडनली जब सारे बच्चे डरे हुए थे, हैंक जो एकदम शांत था वो पूरे ग्रुप में वो एकदम ब्रेव निकला एंड ही वाज स्कैर्ड नो मोर. उसको बिल्कुल डर नहीं लग रहा था. और जब सारे फ्रीज हो जाते, जब कुछ आफत आती है वो हम फ्रीज हो जाते, वैसे सारे बच्चे फ्रीज हो गए. पर हैंक ने बोला चलो एवरीवन ये होल के अंदर घुसो. एंड देन एवरीवन वेंट इनटू दैट होल एंड मटिल्डा को बहुत गुस्सा आ गया तो कि तुम क्या कर रहे हो. हाँ, हैंक कि हम यहाँ पे फंस गए हैं, बट मटिल्डा को ज्यादा बोलने की समय हैंक ने नहीं दिया और क्विकली ये जो हेडजॉग एनिमल जो है वो एक बॉल जैसा रोल हो सकता है, जैसे ये पिक्चर में आप देख सकते हो कि वो खड़ा है बट इट कैन बिकम लाइक अ बॉल। और उसके जो बाल आप देख रहे हैं वो है बहुत शार्प स्पाइक्स है, तो आप एक स्पाइकी बॉल को आप उठा नहीं पाओगे। उस तरह वो जो होल के अंदर वो सारे फ्रेंड्स को जाने को बोला और वो होल का जो ऊपरी भाग है वहां पे वो फंस जाता है बॉल बना के, ताकि अगर स्नेक को अगर आना होगा होल के अंदर वो आ नहीं पाएगा, क्योंकि वो जो शार्प स्पाइक्स जो है हैंग के वो उसको नुकसान पहुंचाएगा। Later, back at school, Miss Squirrel was telling the head teacher, Mr. Owl, about what happened and how the snake had fled Hank's pointy spikes. After the snake had slithered away, the class had quickly returned to school and each one had thanked their new friend Hank. Matilda gave him a big hug and apologized for what she had called him before. Hank was not odd, he was a hero and her new best friend. Hank, who was still unused to lots of attention, turned pink and popped into a ball as all his friends cheered him. The end. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि कैसे हैंक सडनली एक हीरो हो जाता है वो सारे फ्रेंड्स के सामने, और अब मिटिल्डा जो सबसे नाराज थी हैंक से पहले से वो उसका बेस्ट फ्रेंड हो जाता है, क्योंकि उन्होंने सबका जान बचाया था। और तभी हैंक को इतनी अटेंशन की आदत नहीं है, वो फिर से यहाँ पे ही टर्न पिंक एंड वो एक बॉल होके शर्मा गया। So parents, I want you to please show the children what a hedgehog looks like in real, and if you could also show them a picture of a hedgehog rolled into a ball so that they could understand how a hedgehog can turn into a ball and how the spikes are sharp. I hope you enjoyed this story. So बच्चे हम यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं कि how it's important to be friends with everybody and not call each other any names and not have any differentiation between your friends, because it's just a matter of थोड़ा starting problem होता है हर किसी को, but it is important कि आप सारे जो भी आपके जो अराउंड है, आपके क्लास में हो, आपके बिल्डिंग में हो, आपके ट्यूशन में हो या आपके सोसाइटी के हो, सारे जो बच्चे हैं वो सारे बच्चों को आपको फ्रेंड्स बना के रखना है, बिकॉज यू डोंट नो व्हेन आपको उनका जरूरत हो, एंड अ फ्रेंड इन नीड इज अ फ्रेंड इन डीड. We'll quickly move on to our next story. This is the Inside Book by Matthew Griffith. Children, this is a small story about how do you deal with coronavirus and the testing times that you have right now. So let's get right into it. The Inside Book, written and illustrated by Matthew Griffiths. I wish we could go outside. We can't go outside. There's an invisible enemy out there. A virus that's making people sick. Sometimes it travels from other people in tiny droplets through the air. That's why some people wear masks. Sometimes it's on the things we touch. That's why we wash our hands, often with soap and water. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे कि कैसे सारे हम सब घर के अंदर बंद है और हम बाहर नहीं चले नहीं जा सकते हैं, क्योंकि बाहर एक दुश्मन है जो नहीं दिखाई देता है और वो सबके ऊपर अटैक कर रहा है, और वो दुश्मन को हराने के लिए कुछ लोग मास्क पहनते हैं और हाथ धोते हैं, very often with soap and water. It can be inside us, and that's why we hide our coughs and sneezes so we don't spread it. So जैसे आप ये पिक्चर में देख रहे हैं कि मम्मी जो है खांस रही है और बेटा जो है वो स्नीज कर रहा है, और आप देख सकते हो कि कैसे वो स्नीज और खांस एल्बो के अंदर कर रहे हैं, ना कि हाथ में। क्योंकि अगर आप हाथ में करोगे, जब कॉफ करते हो और आप हाथ सामने रख के मुंह कवर करते हो, तो जो भी आपके अंदर के जो स्पेट और जो कीटाणु जो अंदर से आते हैं वो आपके हाथ में है, और अगर आप कुछ और चीज छूते हो या किसी और से हाथ मिलाते हो तो वो सारे जर्म्स वापस स्प्रेड होते हैं। सो इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू स्नीज और कॉफ इनटू योर एल्बोज और योर शोल्डर, बिकॉज हम एल्बोज और शोल्डर से कुछ दूसरे चीज हाथ नहीं लगाते हैं, राइट? सो दैट इज वाई ये एक तरीका है जिससे हम we can cough and sneeze into our shoulders or our elbow. The virus is too small to see. The people are making each other sick. So we have to keep space between us. Being stuck inside can be lonely, and the virus is scary. We're all in this together though. It's okay to feel sad sometimes. We should tell the adults how we feel and be kind to each other. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि कैसे ये जो वायरस है कुछ लोगों को सैड करती है, बहुत लोग बीमार हो रहे हैं, कैसे हम एक दूसरे के साथ घर के बाहर डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करना होता है। और बच्चों, इफ़ यू आर फीलिंग सैड, अगर आपको सैड लग रहा है या फिर आपको अच्छा फील नहीं हो रहा है, इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट कि आप घर के बुजुर्ग, घर के अडल्ट के साथ बात करें कि आपको कैसा लग रहा है। सो पेरेंट्स, प्लीज अलाउ द किड्स टू describe or tell you, explain to you how they are feeling, and it's important that you talk to them constantly. We all have to stay inside so more people don't get sick, and so those who are sick have time to get better. But it can be so boring. Yes, I understand. It can be very boring when you're stuck inside the house and you have to do with limited resources. Boring? I don't think so. Yesterday, you were a warrior and I was a queen in our fort. We played hide and seek and made some art. We were race car drivers in our box cars. We were also chefs. We learned to bake and helped Dad clean the kitchen. Shame the poor adults. They are trying to work from home, typing and having meeting. Now that's really boring. The doctors and nurses are fighting the virus and risking their lives. We should cheer for them. Today, let's be pirates. We can shout "Arr!" and fight the virus. We'll wash our hands and not touch our face. We'll stay inside where it's safe. Tomorrow, who knows what we will be, but it'll be fun. Just wait and see. सो यहाँ पे हम देख रही कि कैसे जब बच्चे आपको बोलते हैं कि हम बोर हो रहे हैं, यू कैन मेक अ फ्यू गेम्स इन एंड अराउंड द हाउस, मेक देम शेफ्स. कुछ उनके साथ किचन में करो, कुछ थोड़ा साफ सफाई करो, मेक अ पैलेस इन द हाउस विद बेड शीट्स डाल के एक फोर्ट बनाओ, एंड यू कैन ऑलवेज कीप देम एंटरटेन्ड. So it would be fun to do that. So you don't know when the next day kya hone wala hai. What characters are we going to play today? So it's always keeping the kids excited that way. So children, we have to understand. So in the story, we already understood that it's important how to wash our hands, and we have to wash our hands for 20 seconds. So it's like आपका left hand और आपका right hand का birthday है हर दिन, और आपको हैप्पी बर्थडे गाना 2 बार गाना है. कैसे गाओगे? हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू. सो ऐसे पूरा गाना आपका 2 बार ही गाना है. एंड किस तरीके से आपको हैंड वॉश करना है कि ये पिक्चर में क्लियरली आप देखो स्टेप नंबर 1, अप्लाई सोप ऑन वेट हैंड्स. स्टेप 2, रब palm to palm and lather the soap. झाग बनाना है. Focus on the Step 3, focus on the back of the hands. तो हमें हमारा पूरा हाथ धोना है, आगे भी और पीछे भी. So पीछे भी we have to lather the soap on. Step 4, interlace our wings. जैसे आप पिक्चर में देख रहे हो, स्टेप 4 में आपके उंगलियों के बीच में आपको रब करना है वापस. Step 5, clean the thumbs. So you can see how you have to hold on to one thumb with the other hand and make, go in a circular kind of motion too. And so with the other thumb as well, both the thumbs. Step 6, rub nails and fingertips against our palms. Look at the picture very carefully. Mummy, Papa, आप लोग please picture दिखाइए बच्चों को clearly कैसे you rub the nails and fingertips against your palms. Step 7, rinse hands with water. पानी के साथ हाथ धोना है. And step 8, dry on a clean towel. And this is how we wash our hands every time when we have to eat something or touch, wash your face. Anything that you have to do, just wash your hands first nicely. And then ये आदत जो है सिर्फ कोरोना वायरस तक के नहीं लागू रहता है. This is the way how you should always wash your hands whenever you wash your hands. Okay? So I think after you're done with the story, आप quickly जाके मम्मी पापा को एक डेमो बताओ कि आप आपके हाथ कैसे धोगे. और एंड रिमेंबर, याद रखो कि आपके लेफ्ट हैंड और राइट हैंड का बर्थडे है हर दिन. सो सिंग द हैप्पी बर्थडे सॉन्ग 2 बारी when you're washing the song, when you're washing your hands. and जब आप 2 बार पूरा सॉन्ग सिंग करने के बाद ही आपका जो पूरा प्रोसेस है, जो 8 स्टेप्स है, वो कंप्लीट हो सकता है. सो यू हैव टू डू एवरीथिंग वेरी स्लोली. ओके, ऑल राइट. सो आई एम ग्लैड you know how to wash your hands well now. So how do we catch a cough or a sneeze? जैसे मैंने पहले बताया, the virus can be in the tiny droplets of our coughs and sneeze. We don't want to catch them in our hands, or it will get on to everything we touch. Hide your coughs in your elbow with a dab, or catch them in a tissue and then throw them away. All right. So thank you so much, children, for giving me your looking eyes, your listening ears, and your quiet mouths. And quickly, if you enjoyed the story, give us a thumbs up so that we know that you are listening and understanding and following the small instructions that we are giving, every time. And stay tuned. Hopefully, the children have also seen how the storybook was read, how things were pronounced, how we were enunciating, and they enjoyed the story as much as I did reading it out to them. So stay tuned again for tomorrow, 4 o'clock, where we will come up with yet a few more stories where a story a day shows us the way ahead. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. Have a good evening for the rest of the day. Thank you.